to mankind, we're rising once more. The Indra is coming to settle the score. They are coming for you, we are coming for them. We're the AXI and we're here to defend.
As the jump drive hums, we're heading out, hear the battle drums. Carrier drops in these war-torn grounds. The sky is filled with a deafening sound. Loadouts checked, our nerves are tight. It's chaos out there, but we're ready to fight. Outnumbered, outgunned, our ships torn asunder. Canopy smashed, but we won't go under. There are too many and we're too few. Is this fight too much for us to break through? The swarm comes to play, he overwhelmed, systems start to fail. They're closing in fast, their strength prevails. Too many to count, and far too strong. This might be the end, we may not have long. Outnumbered, outgunned, our ships torn asunder. Canopy smashed, but we won't go under. There are too many and we're too few. Is this fight too much for us to break through? With a fire, a light breaks through. We look to each other, we know what to do. Training kicks in, we form our ranks. Together we stand, there's no turning back. Outnumbered, outgunned, our ships torn asunder. Canopy smashed, but we won't go under. There are too many and we're too few. Is this fight too much for us to break through?
Greetings, Commanders, glory to mankind, and welcome to a stream. Welcome both regular attendees and new attendees, and there's a few that have been chatting in system chat with a number of folks who are out here doing the same things that we're going to be doing here, which is actually start by fighting at HazRes, and then if we get enough people in the instance, we might actually move to one of the pirate activity detected, which have better bounties and more activity, but those are more efficient if you have a decent group with some reasonable amount of firepower. So we're going to start here. We are in SlugRailConda, which we were using also the other day, but we learned a few lessons since then, and we've gotten, I think, a little better at using it. It has 6 long-range plasma slug weapons, which use fuel as ammunition, and as a result, they basically have permanent premium ammunition on them because they never run out of ammo, and as a result, they never run out of premium ammo. So you can put that 30% damage bonus onto them, and it will not last forever. It's also used in a particular way. On larger ships, you want to shoot power plants of ships and aim at them, which means sub-targeting the subsystem power plant. And here we are. So let's shoot this guy. One shot to take his shields down, one shot to almost kill his power plant, and then from this angle it's much harder to hit his power plant. We did get his power plant. We're gonna kind of cool off a little bit, use my beams, which are thermal vent, to cool the ship, and then see if we can so-called plant him. Planting him means killing him by shooting his power plant instead of destroying his hull. We did. See, he's still at 22% hull, but boom. Because we hit with a breaching shot the power plant, this guy exploded, even though he still had hull remaining. And I am in the Xeno Strike Force private group, which is open for people to join. So if you're welcome to join, and considering, again, activities in the last few days, I do expect for some interesting characters to potentially also show up, which probably means I will blow up at some point or another in the stream, and that's okay. like part of the game, even though it shouldn't happen in private group. It does happen, so it is what it is. No big deal. Like a rebuy is not a big deal in this game. Hey, Aaron. Aaron is the leader of the Anti-Xeno Initiative. Welcome. Happy to have you on stream. He also kind of promised to range Dungeon and Dragon games on Saturday afternoon so that I could join, but he didn't. So we are instead streaming instead of playing Dungeons and Dragons. Maybe we should stream an AXI Dungeons and Dragons game, Aaron. Or maybe not. That sounds like a terrible idea. Who knows? We'll see. And yes, these are strange Gauss cannons, although they behave pretty similar. I do think there is a difference. I think these, if you hold them down, they keep shooting, which is something that Gauss doesn't do. I kind of want to try it now, because I can't actually remember top of my head if they work that way. That would be the only difference. Otherwise, they are pretty much identical to Gauss. I mean, Gauss ammo to Gauss cannons. Oh, weeks of planning. I see. Okay, cool. Sorry, I didn't realize that. All right. That Clipper is shooting a poor Asp Explorer, so let's see if we can. Clippers are one of my favorite targets because they are so big and easy to hit, and just they are some of the easiest targets to hit. Someone's kind of checking me out. All right, we are almost in range. I didn't really want to boost, but I did, so whatever. Almost shield down in one hit. Ooh, that guy's gonna explode very fast. I don't want to waste my heat sinks for like really weak targets like this one. Plant is 0. Any hit on the plant at this point can destroy the ship. This was not it. This was also not it. Cooling off with my beams. Ooh, nice. Nice, nice, nice. We got him. Well, we got him not through the plant. We got him from 0% hull. Again, the ship was really weak. That was a further lance there. Dungeon and Dragons in Elite Dangerous. Now, that'll be fun. FDLs are annoying targets because they're very agile. And they have strong shields, as everybody would, who's ever dealt with an FDL would know. And in this case, they're also hiding behind an asteroid. Probably should kind of turn night vision on, make things somewhat easier to see, although it's not a huge difference. Once an FDL's shields are down, however, it becomes a really, really easy target. So you can't really use gimbals, obviously. I should probably switch these for like fixed ooh, when they turn sideways, it's like makes for like a perfect target. This thing is almost dead. Obviously, railguns are fixed weapons, so they could care less about like the chaff that this thing is firing. Yeah, planting with a plasma slugging is incredibly effective. Just wait until we come across an Anaconda, and I will show you how this thing deals with fellow Anacondas. All right. It's even more effective once you're in a group, because once you're in a group, NPCs don't always face you. They might be facing someone else. If you have 2 of these, which means at least one of them isn't always facing an NPC, NPCs just completely melt. All right. Yeah, let's do it, Aaron. Let us do it. Again, as a reminder, I'm in the Xenostrike Force PG, so you're welcome to join if you want to join. At the HazRes in the Minerva 3B ring. Now that is a wing of 3, which, I mean, it's still very manageable, but it's can be annoying. So we might use some heat sinks there. Again, this build works perfectly fine without using heat sinks, but you have to manage your fire rate if you don't want to take heat damage without using heat sinks. Ooh, that's out of range. Only 4% left, annoyingly. Alright, so now we want heat sinks because like we're taking sufficient damage that we're gonna speed things up a little bit. Can probably kill it with my beams. Yeah. Beams. Now these also are bi-weave shields, given the nature of PvE that we're doing. And he's down. The other guy probably ran away, so that one's probably gone. Yeah, I know, but I mean, we can go to the pirate sites in Minerva. Like, if more people join, that would make it more effective and speed things up. Or we can just go to show you. I mean, there's a Python there. Pythons are also kind of mini anacondas in a way. So I'll show you how effective, assuming that's not a miner, which it is not. There's also an Imperial Eagle, which makes for one-shotting from a distance if I can get a good shot in, which has interesting entertainment value. If you can get a one-shot, one-kill with this ship, it's pretty cool to see. Let's actually give ourselves some speed, otherwise we're going to stay out of range forever. Alright. Let's switch back to, like, charge our shields. Let's see if we can one-shot it. Ooh, no, almost though. Two-shot. Alright, now this guy, we probably want the power plant targeted. Now, see, this is great because, like, now he's fighting NPCs, so it's hopefully gonna turn around and let us see his plant. Yes, there we go. Look at that power plant. 65. Now 30. Now we let it cool off a little. Plant 0. Not planted yet. Boom. Yes, we did plant it. There you go. But yeah, I mean, it's even more remarkable and even more effective if you do it against Anaconda. So maybe we head to one of those areas. This guy's almost dead. It's like overkill. Overkill. Ultra kill. 100,000 credits for an Eagle. Oh, that's wow. It's like, where have bounties gone these days? Right. Like a bunch of like small ships. Boring. See if we can find a Fret 6. Yeah, we basically use no ammunition. Look at my fuel, by the way. Like I have used. Hi, Aaron. Good to see you. Alright, let's go to one of the Class 5 or Class 6. Make things a bit more interesting. How difficult is it to put together this build for a new player? Quick question. Well, it's not the easiest thing for a new player, to be honest. Oh, somehow I have like, hold on. It's definitely not a sort of early game build because you need a couple of engineers unlocked, at least, and the materials to put the experimentals on. But it's probably not the hardest build to put together overall. Like, there's a Fret 5. Is there a Fret 6 as well? I think there was a Fret. If there's a Fret 6, I find that those have slightly higher NPCs, but I don't think any have spawned. I don't think scanning tells you if there's like anything higher here. Let's see. There's power activity level 5. Yep, no level 6 nor higher, so that's the best we got. Alright, to level 5 we go. Oh, Fret 8. I'm curious what you had in there. Like all elite spec force Anacondas or something like that. Like, the highest I've been in is a Fret 6. And that had, like, mostly large ships and some mediums. This one's also nearby, so... You really need to be in a wing to take on those pirate sites. I'm struggling in a vet, says Werner. Well, let's see how this Conda does. Like, you're saying you're struggling in a vet, but I dare say I think this SlugRailConda is quite a bit better in a vet for this purpose. The Xeno Strike Force Power Group. Actually, let me drop here so I don't miss the drop, and then I will pin it in the chat. Alright, here we go. There we go. All right, so what we got here? We got a bunch of stuff. That's Python. That's another Python. Where's Anaconda? There it is. All right, so you're struggling a bit. Now I'll show you what this thing does to Anacondas. As soon as I can get their power plant. All right. Ooh. He heat sinked. Good thing I can shoot you also without seeing your... Oh, I don't need to target his plant. He's gonna die before. I think he's going off a little. Alright, get another sink in there. Alright, first Conda down, I think. That should be exploded. Yep, there we go. Let's see what else we got. That's a Python, but I wanted to kind of plant a Conda to show you how quickly Condas die to this thing when you're shooting their plant. Fortunately, obviously, when I want to do that, there's no Anacondas on here. Alright, given the lack of Anacondas, let's go for a Python. Plant. Oh, I missed that one. He's banking. And I'm not going to beat that bank, so I have to batter it down thereafter. Alright, now we can see if we can get his plant. I'm out of assist weapon capacitor. I gotta give it a moment to recharge. Got a hit on that plant, but a glancing hit, effectively. See, when you're shooting from the front like this and it's directly facing you, it's harder to do power plant damage. You can, but it's just a lot harder. And now we gotta cool off a little, but at this point we don't need one. Want to waste more heat sinks, so this guy's almost dead. Plant 0. Going off. Alright, we did not succeed in planting him. We just had to kill him the old school way. Chieftains. Chieftains are annoyingly sturdy, and they also tend to kind of face tank you more than other ships for whatever reason. Oh, a Mamba. I haven't seen a Mamba. I haven't fought a Mamba as an NPC in a long time. I wonder, like... Well, that's clean. It's actually not even hostile. Never mind. So, I guess we're not fighting it. Asp Explorers are, like, pushovers in this thing. You don't even need to target their plant, but... Even considering, like, the asps that are here are sturdier than the typical asps that you normally find in a HazRes and the like. Look at the shields. Those are definitely engineered shields. Cooling off with my beams. This one's not a pushover asp. This one was not a pushover asp. Cooling off a bit more. Let's see what the bounty on this thing is. I'm kind of curious now. And he's down. Yeah, I mean, it's about plenty ships, plenty NPCs have engineered stuff on board. Like, they Only show up in certain areas, but yeah, they can. Spec Ops also have engineered ships. Yeah, that's correct. It's another Python. I might engage that one. But before we do that, we're going to do something which a ship like this doesn't often need to do, but we're going to do a reboot repair so that we get our shield back to 50%. If you do a reboot repair, if when you finish your reboot, you're moving at less than 50 meters per second, and you have not taken damage while doing the reboot, your shields come back online at 50%. But you need to be careful because if you take damage or if you keep moving, then that doesn't happen. See, they're now back at 50 because I didn't take damage and I didn't get hit. This is more useful with prismatics and high capacity shields than it is with biweaves, but you know, it's kind of also helpful with biweaves. So if your shields are broken or if your shields are kind of low, like they were in this case. No, what did I want to shoot a Python? I think that guy, yeah. All right, let's go back to... Oh, he's jumping out. Let's see if we can prevent him from jumping out. Yep, we did. I'm managing my fire rate a little bit. He's shield banking, and I'm not going to be able to beat that bank, so he'll be getting some health back. Going off somewhat. He's taking distance, which is actually the worst thing he could be doing right now. This is like the ultimate sniper build. Like, this works best if you're close to 6 kilometers because your convergence of your rails is best at that range. So the further he is from you, the more he's going to take damage. Or again, you need to manage your fire rate somewhat. Let's pop a sync, speed this up a little. Miss. Ooh, plant. Plant 0. Did we plant him? He's spinning. Yep, we planted him. And that's a plant kill. Okay, we were talking about earlier. So the Mamba, as we mentioned earlier, is friendly. The further lance probably is not. I'm not sure I want to take an FDL if we have better targets like a Python, so let's do that. There's your plant. I do have the kill warrant scanner, but I think it increases the bounty count for... Does it increase the bounty for everything? Maybe, but how... Like, what's the range of that thing? Oh, maybe I should use it. I don't know. Like, I think I mean, I'm almost in the top 10 commanders without even trying with this thing, so I'm like... I guess that would help, but maybe you're right. You know what? We might want to try it on. We might want to go and kind of... Oh, I had it. I kind of let go incorrectly. Which, by the way, reminds me I should put some music on, and I should also put my key overlay on. I'll do that after this Python is down. Which will be pretty soon. He's spinning, but his spinning isn't really going to take him anyway. His plant is down. He's out of range. Did I get his drive? He looks like I gotten his drives. Drive 0. Yeah, that's what happened. I got his drives, so that's why he's kind of spinning uncontrollably. Both drives. And he's out of range. So anyway, he's out of the way. So let's try and get that killing one scanner. Increase it by just peanuts, so it's not worth it. So then if you guys are saying it's not worth it, then we're not going to do it. Let's see if we got any decent ship around here. Did I get a bounty? How did I get a bounty? Mysteries of life. Mamba, I guess I shot accidentally a friendly somehow. Okay. There's only FDLs and Mambas and a few vultures. Right. Vultures are annoying, even in regular HazRes, so... And yeah, you need to, if you're using frag cannons, you have to really be kind of attached to them. Oh, I shot a clean conda. Did I kill a clean conda? Oh no. Right. Did I get a notoriety? Oh crap, I got notoriety. I guess I shot a clean conda. Ah! Man, somehow I assumed all the condas here were kind of hostile. I assumed incorrectly. I am now a notorious pirate. Shield down. Too fast to stay on target. This is why vultures are annoying, because like they're able to joust you, and it's kind of tricky to kind of stay on target on that. When you do stay on target, you kind of hit them pretty bad, but that is only a fraction of the time. And they're down. A bot will not ban you if you post a link and then KTV28, but unfortunately, YouTube doesn't let people just post links on streams, so it's just not going to work. You're not going to get banned, but it's not going to work. I'm using a Plasma-Slug RailConda, which I have a link to somewhere, so give me a second, I'll fish it out. Here it is. And as I mentioned, actually, let me go back to this comment. This is the build link. I should put in the video description as well, so let me do that too. Oh, I'd say it is in the video description already. Cool. Kill one sky because of merits for power play. Well, I'm not pledged to any power, so that's not going to do anything for me. Right. It's hard getting used to the mouse settings. Oh, it may take some adjustment, but I think as you can see here, once you do get a hang of it, it's pretty freaking remarkable how well it works. And at the end of the day, controls are a very personal thing. So if that doesn't work for you and you want to use something else, use something else. It's not like there's only one way to set your controls. All right. Let's see what we got. Should we go for a chieftain? We should go for a chieftain. Chieftain is large enough that we may want to actually target this plant, but we'll see. Those shields are not very strong, fortunately. Now, the chieftain's plant from ahead is practically impossible to shoot. But if it turns like it did now, different story. But generally, chieftains die before you plant them, if you're face tanking them like we are right now. Also, I'm not sure what it's shooting at me, some kind of missile. Or cannon, I'm not even sure what that is. Anyway, it is down. They do quite a bit of shield damage, though. Considering helps for power play, might as well use it for CG and the extra cash. If it helps, I mean, again, if it helps, so sure, why not? Is that weapon coloring or is the SlugRail naturally LED? I actually don't know what's a natural color. I do believe that I have weapon color configured here, but we can turn it off. So weapon color is off, so let's see what the natural color of SlugRails is, because I actually don't know what it is. There's an FDL there. That's... Oh, Conda, great. Let's go for that Conda. Hopefully it's not a clean Conda. That just gets my notoriety even higher. Nope, that one's not clean. But again, we may want to actually boost for once. Flight assist on. So I'm gonna throttle 0 and reboot. So by the time my ship stops, which takes half an hour, I will get my shields back to 50%. All right, shields are back to 50. PD is back online. Most stuff is back online. All right, let's go find that Conda again. I think there's another one there, by the way. Cool. Well, let's go for that one, just because. FA off. Get that plant. There it is. Engage. Sync away. Even with a heatsink active, you kind of need to watch your fire rate a little bit. As 6 active rails use a lot of power distributor. It's banking, and I'm not going to be able to beat that bank. So we'll just have to bash it down after it's done. Alright, shield down. See if it turns and we can get that plant. It's turning. Let's get that plant. Missed. Not missed. Let's use this to cool down, recharge our thing a little. Getting a little too spicy out there. Plan 0. Got a nice plant hit there. I don't know if we killed it, but we got a plant hit. Another good plant hit. It's 3%, but I think we'll kill it by hull, not by plant. It's dead. Alright. 1 million. How much we got here? 7 million, and that's on top of the 55 I got yesterday. It's pretty straightforward. Rails have infinite penetration, or is there a limit to how far it can damage ship components? That is a very good question, Housewife K, and a complicated one, but I will answer it. Especially because like we have time now, since we agreed that we're gonna go put that warrant scanner on. So let's go do that, since like might as well repair some. So we took hull damage at this point. So let's bounce. I know, I wanted, like, but man, it's not like it makes that kind of a difference. Would you consider Imperial hammers? Slightly better cooling, give distributed shots. Well, the problem is they actually generate more heat, if my memory serves me right. Hammers, that is. And you gotta hit all 3 shots for them to do more damage than rails. So net for PvE, for sustained PvE damage, considering you're limited by distributor, not by the guns, they are less DPS efficient than regular rails. So no, I would not consider hammers for this. Hammers have a niche role when it comes to PvP as far as bank canceling effectiveness is concerned, I'm told, but I don't know much about PvP, as you guys learned on Saturday. So I'm glad it's helpful, Ben Lagging. So, I wanted to answer Housewife Kate's question. And yes, definitely on Commander Pluto, not Pluto, but yes, him. Free him. So, to explain how weapon penetration works, I mean, it's actually very, very complicated because first, you need to understand that each weapon has essentially a main damage, which then breaks by the type of damage, and a portion of that damage is so-called breach damage. So if I pull up a railgun, for instance, if you look at here, where is it? At the bottom right, I can't point to it because you'll see that this weapon has breach damage 35.5 out of the actual damage, which is 37.4. So this weapon does a ginormous amount of breach damage. Very few weapons have this high of a component of breach damage. And there's a breach chance that goes from 40%, the minimum, to 80%, the maximum. And I just answered that question, Lalo, about Imperial Hamels a second ago, so let me go through this first. The breach chance varies based on how much of the target's hull is remaining. So at 100% hull, the breach chance for this weapon is 40%. At 0% hull, the breach chance of this weapon is 80%. So the less hull a target has remaining, the more likely the weapon is to breach. This is a general, pretty standard chance, by the way. Some weapons, in particular cannons, have higher breach chance than others. But this only determines whether the weapon will actively breach the hull or not. Now, when and how and where does this come into play? This comes into play in the damage modeling, where when you shoot a target that is without shields or has lost its shields, the game looks at where your shot lands on the damage on the ship itself. And the first thing it checks if it hits an external module. Now, all modules in the game are classified as either external or internal. Some modules are always external, like drives are always external, like weapons are always external. I think your canopy is also classed as an external module. And there are a number of others that are classed as external modules. And then there's a number of internal modules, such as the power plant, the power distributor, life support, I mean, others that you could imagine are internal modules. But let me find my carrier and start heading there while I'm at it. I might actually be one jump away, or I might not have my carrier. There it is. So again, we talked about breach damage as a component of total damage, and we talked about external and internal modules. So again, when you hit with a railgun, but really with any weapon, the game looks at where did you hit. And if you hit an external module, then there is no breach roll. It automatically counts as breach, if you will. And the damage and the breach damage of a weapon is applied to that module. Whatever damage is not breach is then applied to the hull of a target ship. Which is why, by the way, if you don't hit a module, you do more hull damage, generally speaking, because you don't have that component of breach damage being applied to the hull, you have it being applied to the modules. So that damage gets split and divided the way I just described. If you don't hit an external module, and there's some special things that happen after the damage to an external module is applied that I'm going to talk to you about in a moment. If you don't hit an external module, there's two scenarios. One is you don't hit any external modules at all, any module external or internal at all, and then all of the damage, including breach damage, gets applied to the hull of a target ship. and that's simple. Or if you, again, don't hit an external module, basically the game projects a ray that goes through the target ship at the angle which your shot landed. And how deep that ray goes through the target ship depends on the weapon that you're using. Most weapons only go 1/4 of the ship's height, which is not a lot. Railguns are a bit special because they go straight through for the entire length of the ship. So they penetrate all the way through, potentially, of the ship. Now, what happens at that point? The game looks at whether there is a module on that ray that was just plotted. And if it finds an internal module, then it rolls for penetration. That is where the breach chance comes in. That is where the 40 to 80% breach chance of railguns, in this case, comes into play. The game rolls a dice, and if it rolls more than 80, if the ship is at full hull, or 40 if the ship is almost dead, it basically says, okay, this shot breached. If that is the case, then the damage will be applied to that, the breach damage will be applied to that module. Now something special happens, which is particularly interesting and kind of not a lot of people know about, which is, having done that roll, the game rolls again on penetration to see if the breach keeps going and see if the kind of like shot continues through the ship. And if the answer is yes, then it kind of goes and keeps looking at another module in the ray that it plotted from where the shot hit the ship. If it penetrates and if it finds another module, it will apply breach damage to that module as well, noting that it gets divided. It doesn't get multiplied. So if the breach damage of rail is, let's say for the sake of argument, what we were talking about earlier, which is 35.5, if I hit the hull, roll to penetrate, get a module, I already rolled to penetrate, so I'm going to apply damage to that module, then roll to see if I penetrate again. The answer is yes. I'm succeed as a second penetration roll. I keep going. I hit another module. Then those two modules I've hit get 35.5 divided by 2 damage each. That's how it works. Now, when it comes to rails, there is a special experimental called Super Penetrator, which guarantees that subsequent penetration rolls always succeed. So it means that if your initial penetration roll succeeds, you will just keep going straight through the ship, and if it's 5 modules that you come across, it's 5 modules that you do damage to. That's how super penetration works. The thing it does is it guarantees that your subsequent breach rolls succeed. Which, in my mind, is a bit of a debate, because, like, again, if you're shooting things at the front, you generally want that to happen because you want to hit the plant, which might actually be hidden behind a cockpit, for instance. And so you want the ability to hit modules behind the cockpit if you're shooting someone head on. But if you're shooting a power plant directly from the side, Super Penetrator might not always be that desirable because you actually want to hit the plant and you want damage to be applied to the plant only. You actually don't want to hit something behind the plant on the way out. Because that would divide the damage between the plant and whatnot. However, for most instances where you care about Super Penetrator, which are typically PvP, in many cases one-on-one, it would be something that is desirable because you're probably facing enemies, and that means you have modules in the way of somebody's power plant. Assuming that you're shooting power plants. In some cases, you might be shooting drives, but the same logic generally applies. Again. All right, so we said we're going to be putting our kill warrant scanner up here, so let's do that. Ooh, if I take a module off, it's going to be wanted. Oh, it's so annoying. Fine, whatever. Utility mounts. I'll take off one of these heat sinks. Legal issues. I love legal issues. Pulse kill warrant scanners. I thought these are the pre-engineered ones. Which are the ones that have... Oh, this one has 6.6 kilometers and 2 seconds scan time. This actually goes the range of my rails. Oh, I love this. Transferring clean modules to a hit will make them hot. That's fine. That's hot too. We gave up 5 heat sinks, but gained a mega super powerful kill warrant scanner. Fine. And now we have a hot heat sink on our thing down there. Whatever. Yeah, the tone's like super penetrator does not, and I can actually play with a fire group's gonna turn these beams off because they're kind of silly anyway. Like, I'll put my kill warrant scanner on 2 here. I'll put my beam lasers on 2 here with repairs. Not that I've ever used repairs. So, in fact, I don't think I even forgot to bring limpets. Alright. No, I have limpets somehow, miraculously. Alright. Let's see how this kill warrant scanner works. What are those pre-engineered mods? Are you talking about the kill warrant scanner? This is a CG reward that gave a number of kill warrant scanners that are pre-engineered with fast scanner and long range, I think. This is what they're pre-engineered with. Which gives you 6.6 kilometers with a 2-second scan time. The downside of this is it takes almost 5 megawatt of grid power. So unless you're running a size 8 power plant on Anaconda like I'm doing right now, you're not going to be using this module on many ships because it's like pretty much the entire power grid that an Ego would have by itself, for reference. Well, let's head back to Minerva. Yeah, it's an advanced mod. And that's right, Housewife Kate. The more modules you hit, the more the damage gets spread among the modules, assuming, again, that the penetration rolls keep hitting, which, if the penetration roll is 40% to begin with, isn't going to be that often, right? Because you have 4 chances in 10 to hit one module, and what is it? Like 4 chances in 40, I do the math correctly. So not a lot of chances to hit more than one module. All right, let's go back to, well, let's take the fleet carriers out. Yeah, there's a C module that has a lot less power, but also has less range. Yeah, well, today the hauling CG makes people unbelievable amounts of money. The bounty hunting one doesn't, but in my opinion, is a lot more fun. So I'm doing that one. I also don't particularly need credits. And people who have gotten a lot of credits recently have gotten into trouble. Right? So there's that. Let's see what we got. Pyro activity, that's the... Oh, there's a 7. Alright, 7 is good. Better than 5. Alright, so let's go there. And again, as I mentioned, I pinned here in the chat the private group we're at. So if anybody wants to join, be my guest. Oh, if you need that money, that's a great way to get some money. An even better way would be to go and splash some far grids in California Nebula, but to each their own. I should really take that thing out of the top of the Conda because it kind of gets in the way of aiming. Yeah, starting with a tier 3 port is painful. It's a mistake most people don't make twice. And it's not necessarily a mistake. I mean, it depends on what you want to do with your system, but it's a big commitment. I sincerely doubt that they're going to let people engineer their cargo racks. Sincerely doubt it. But you never know. Alright, let's dance. Let's see what we got in this threat level 7. If there's anything more interesting than we had before. Anaconda, 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 anaconda. 4 anacondas. Good. We like anacondas. So let's go say hello to one of them. Now we can even get like a scan for the... Look at how fast that is. Wow. Crazy fast. Alright, boom. What is it shooting me with? What is that yellow stuff? It doesn't do a lot of damage, whatever it may be. Alright, let's see if we can get its plant. Or maybe not. If it doesn't turn around, we'll kill it before we get the plant. That's a good close competition. Pulling off, recharging my web capacitor a little bit because I'm kind of almost all dry. Alright, now you're doing some damage. Hello, Commander Ack. Its plant is almost down. My heat is almost crazy up. Alright, we got him. Cool. Well, welcome to the instance. What are you bringing? Corsair. Nice. We like Corsairs. Alright. I will see phasing damage in threat 7. That's fine. We can deal with phasing damage. We might need to reboot, though, to get our shield back. Yeah, tier 2 primary port is no small commitment, but it's significantly more manageable than a tier 3. Yeah, sure, we'll take fuel cats too. Why not? It's like ammo for this ship. It's like rearmed. It's not even refueled. Prepare to be rearmed, because I... What are you shooting at? He's shooting a Python or a Further Lance. Mavis Chamberlain. Alright, let's join in the party. Soon as we're 6 kilometers out. There he is. Boom. This is like the perfect range to use a ship at. Decent plant shit hit there. Oh, from there. Look at that plant. When it turns and it faces away, look at how quickly that plant dies. I think we got a plant hit. I think it's blow up now. Boom. Yep, we did. What would be a good ship to start engineering? Well, Leandro, it depends what you want to do with it. Tell me what you want to do with it, and I might have some suggestions. Alright. Alright, what we got? We got another Python. We have 3 Pythons there. Let's recharge our system capacitor. Alright, we got more chieftains. Ak is gonna get around here. There's a Conda here. Should we shoot Vegan Bicker? Let's shoot Vegan Bicker. I don't like the way he looked at me. Alright, boom. That looks like a plasma charger shot or MPC, one of the two. Shield almost down. Shield down. Gonna slow our fire rate, conserve some of our sinks. Shoot his power plant. Alright, I mean, he's about to die anyway. Oh, he turned away. Now I can hit his plant finally. He's died before we hit the plant. He chaffed, so. Plant 0. That was a direct plant hit, and we got him. Boom. The same I am doing. Okay, well, if you want to do the same I am doing, you gotta do the same ship I have, which is an Anaconda with Plasma-Slug rails. This is a pretty unique build and pretty unique ship, so if this is what you want to do, like, but this is a bit of an end game thing I'm doing. So if you're just starting out, I think honestly the Chieftain is a pretty decent combat ship to start learning the ropes. So I would start there personally. It also makes for a great AX build. Like once you decide to try out your hand at anti-Xeno combat, it's very easy to convert it into an AX ship. Shield down. Holding fire so I don't hit friendlies. These condas are tanky. Oh, getting some plant hits there. Note how much more breach chance you have once the hull of this thing is low. Now we should be able to plant it. Oh, my shield is down. Let's see if we can plant it quickly so I don't take too much hull damage. And module damage. And everything that happens with explosive damage. Come on. Pulling off. Hit that plant. Alright, I think I got him. Alright, we got more ships inbound. Fuel transfer. Thank you for fuel transfer. Appreciate it. Always use fuel. Alright, now we definitely need to kind of like repair our arm though. Like, there we go. Got our shields back. Hard points on a Corsair would be good for PvE. It's a good question. I think slug rails are fine on a Corsair to do something similar to what you're doing with a Conda, but on a slightly smaller scale. Otherwise, I mean, multi-cannons are always good for PvE. Like, kind of really, everything goes in PvE. Like, bring whatever you want, kind of, honestly. Like, I mean, frag cannons are really good, but they kind of tend to run out of ammo pretty quickly, so just something to keep in mind. Alright, we got more people inbound. We got Commander Axe here. We got a self-described Fuel Kitten. We got a Mandaleg. Oh, there he is. Alright, that's him. And then we have at least another commander in the area. HMS Invincible, Lag Spike 77 in a Corvette. So we got that too. So finally we're starting to get some concentrated firepower. And let's blast some stuff. Let's actually put myself a repair limpet on myself. See if I need to repair some stuff. I actually do need to repair one of our rails. One of my rails is just basically dead. My shield boosters are also almost very dead. I'm not sure I want to turn these off right now, but maybe I do. Since, I mean, not gonna do much right now, anyway. Oh wow, my MRP also took a major beating. Okay. repairing stuff, again, once you start taking explosive damage, once you're, like... I really need to put 2 or 3 FMUs on this thing, because there's really no reason not to. Right. Alright, let's shoot some stuff. Well, the MRPs are under repair, so those are repairing. Everything else looks good. Get some system capacitor. Let's find a target. That's a Conda. That's a friendly. That's a Python. Oh, let's shoot that Python. All right, let's hit it. Pips to weapon. Oh, I forgot to put my overlay on and my music on, so let's me do that. 1 second. Oof. Alright, overlay is on. And music is on. This is Glory to Mankind on Spotify. The album. Alright, we're shooting that guy, we said. Or just one of the Pythons, I guess. Alright, engaging. Boom. Those look like plasma chargers, indeed. That guy's having a bad day. Look at the experimentals he's got on him. Emissive and a bunch of others. Alright, he's dead. See if I can repair this railgun, because it will continue malfunction, like, unless I do something about it. Alright. So, okay, we're 1 rail down, but it's all good and fine. Let's see what we got. Alosis is here. Hello, Alosis. Is Alosis in his Plasma-Conda? If he's in his SlugRailConda, if he's in his SlugRailConda, that would be fun. Let's kill that Python at 6 kilometers away. Dry plant. Alright, let's hit it. My guns keep failing, but it's fine. Oh, no, burst corvette. Well, that's not bad either. Not as good as this, but not bad. I really should put prismatics on this thing. And just reboot. He's going down. For everyone in the instance, if you can target the plant, we're gonna keep these guys faster, I promise you. Alright, he's gonna die. Boom. He's down. Let's see how our models are doing. Rail's still coming up. Oh, let's shoot something else. Any condas around here? I don't see any. See chieftains. Bunch of random things. More vultures. Let's see what we got here. Nothing particularly interesting, so I guess say we shoot on further lands or something. Oh, someone, no, somebody got a Conda. They got a wanted Python, so let's do that one. Boom. Alright, I think we got our rail down back. Alright. Repair on that one. Plant 0. And I think we got him. Yep, planted. Good, good, good. Those MRPs still repairing. Rails are still kind of pretty damaged. Alright, Alosis is someone is shooting someone else already. Shooting a vulture. That's fine. I'll slow down my fire rate and put some pips in. System. He's banking, but I think we can beat... Oh no, he's not banking. He was just taking damage. Shield down. Ooh, that was a good hit. Good direct hit. And he's basically down. Ouch. I get bonked. There we got here. I think we can stop repairing because it's like in a good spot. Got the MRPs down. Oh, one of my guns is completely down. Gotta repair that one. Huh. Interesting. Did I not get a bounty for that one? It's odd. Further lands. I say we say Action Jack. Let's got him. I'm getting primaried even by these guys. So these guys probably didn't get the memo that the bounty on my head was cached already. Well, they also didn't get the memo what happened to a person who cached it. Alright. Alright, let's slap this guy. Got him. Got him. Boom. Did I not get a bounty again? Like, that should be something where I should have gotten a bounty for. I'm not sure what is going on. Alright, let's go for that chieftain, shall we? Going off. Oh, ouch. That was but a flesh wound. It's our guy again. Got him. Boom. Alright. I kind of got a lot of these guys. That's another chieftain. Should we go for that one? This is repaired, so we kind of bring it back online. IFMU is, I think, completely out of ammo, I would guess. And I don't particularly want to repair it, so... Ouch. Did you just ram me? He did. Oh, alright. Let's dance. Someone using pack hounds. Alright, let's go with heat sinks now then. He's trying to get out. He's not gonna get out. He's down. Alright, I got a reboot repair. I got Clawbird there. Can't think so. I am in the Xenostrike Force PG, and that's power counts are indeed, yes. A power play unlocked still, yes. Alright. Back in action. Vultures, more vultures. Come on, give us something bigger. There's a python called Niela. And let's see if there's anything bigger. Oh, there's a conda. Alright, where is the conda? Alright, let's go for a conda. Let's go get him. Spawning system chat. Oh. Los is engaged someone else. I guess we engage Los is his target then. That's fine. Let's dance. I love when I can actually hit that plant. Oh, this thing is going to die before we plant it. I think we got him planted. Boom. Yep. Alright, where's the other Anaconda? Is around here. That's the next one. Alina Cube Hit. Did I hit a friendly? Oh, wow. Yeah, I guess more of a bounty. Power plant is almost dead. Ooh, someone's ramming him too. See if we planted him. I think we killed him. Boom, he's down. I'm not sure what bounties work, because like, I'm clearly not getting all the bounties, so something's going on here. Should be another Conda. There it is. I think that's a hostile. Elite Conda. He's clean. Never mind. He's a friendly. Don't shoot that Conda. There's a wanted Niela though. Let's get the one. Although we got engaged. We kind of split. We split targets here. Going off. I'm gonna take a lot of damage from this one. My shields will drop before this guy dies. Gotta cool off with my beams. Well, thing also regenerates. I'm not cooling off as much as I would like. I'll try my best. That thing is banking. Peel down. Take a real beating here. Cool off as much as I can, since I'm at like 500% heat. And that thing's about to explode anyway. Got myself down to at least 300 or so while it blows up. Everything's malfunctioning. Alright, Alosis, you can hold the instance, I guess, because like I took a big beating here. I need to bounce and skid out of here, since I am kind of pretty much wrecked. Alright. Thank you. And my FSD no malfunction too. Excellent. Excellent. Alright, so 1 second, I have some dad duty I need to deal with. Doing that now. My apologies. Okay. Doing something for my family. 1 second. The beauty of multitasking. Who's that? All right, let's go rearm stock, repair, and fix kind of our ship. If we can find Starley Station, there you are. Sounds good, the taunts. Yeah, I mean, it's bring whatever. Like, I mean, you see, this is not exactly something where we need crazy builds. Like, anything goes. Hey, Novi. Yeah, sure, I'll link it again. Give me 1 second and I will do just that. All right, let's see where that was. Controls. There you go. This is the link. Controls. Bid. I think that's the one you were talking about. Of course, anytime. I should be able to have anonymous access and pay it off. Am I still not? Do I still have notoriety? Yeah. Well, we'll see. I have no idea. Maybe. I really don't know how crime and punishment works in this game. Never really bothered that much with it. If it doesn't, I'll find a car nearby. Stingray 82 with frags. All right, this is probably a welcome party, I would imagine here. So it's probably best to kind of like look at a different place to go. It does not look friendly. Commander Stingray 82 with frags. I don't know, maybe he is, but Frag Python and CG station, even if it's a power group, I'm like, I'll go and check out my carrier at this point. 07. Sorry, I don't know if you were friendly or not. Alright. Oh, that's cool. I mean, I'm like one jump away from my carrier at this point. I'll head back to my carrier. Yeah. All right. Use some of my ammo to get there faster. Dip of shame. You can only be in one squadron relocate. Also want to double check like music is working as possible, because half of the time it doesn't. Oh, it is. At least we got music working then. I do have repair the inputs, but I'm like jumping around and like I need to repair everything anyway, so it's like not like it's gonna make a big difference. Like, they're very slow considering the amount of hull that this thing has. Pad 5. X-rays here, a Foxtrot heading to Pad 5. I'm gonna bonk it, but it's fine. I got shields. That's what shields are for, right? Gosh, I hate flying the Anaconda. Really, really sucky ship to fly. Hits like a truck, but also flies like a truck. 07, El Geeko. Lost a lot of limpets when our cargo hatch malfunctioned. Alright, good to go. Coming back, Losis. We got any other XSFers or Losis in the wing? Or... flying without shields, I mean... yeah, there are good reasons to do it, primarily in anti-xeno combat where shields are more of a liability than a help.
And you're clear. We'll see you soon, Commander.
Hauling loot? Wonder when my notoriety is gonna expire. It's like 2 hours in game, right? That's the cooldown. Well, let's take a while. Yeah, bumping things is a tendency that can continue for a while in the game. Right. And we're back. I see our Los is a signal. So let's dance. Let's see if there's a higher. It's Fret 7, which is what we're doing right now. So we go that one. Hello. Alright. Alosis is Wingman Navlock. And let's go. Woo! I think we did a little bit too much. I was trying to use Navlock to kind of like quick drop in, but I exaggerated on the overcharge. Try again. Navlock me, Navlock me, Navlock me. Come on. Come on. And he didn't. Not sure what the rules are for Navlock with overcharge now. It used to be that it was instant, but they changed it, so now it's different, but I'm not sure how it works. Yeah, but when you deactivate navlock, sorry, the overcharge, like it should still kind of still work. Clearly failing at it though. See, if you don't overdo it, like just a little bit like this should work. I think. We'll see. There you go. That worked. Alright, let's go. What are we shooting? We're shooting a Conda here. Hello, Conda. Where is its plant? Oh, I don't want to shoot friendlies. He's dead. Boom. Again, we didn't get the bounty. It sounds like we have to be in a wing or something to get a bounty. Or how does that work? Mysteries of the elite. Let's kill this guy. Oh, he's in a wing of 3, but he is wanted. I haven't seen wings in this place. That's a new thing, I guess. They're shooting someone too. Alright. Not sure who's shooting who. Like, this guy's getting shot, so shoot this guy, I guess. Let's try and get away. Shoot his drives. So, there you go. You're not going anywhere, my friend. Without drives, you're not jumping out. Promise you that. Boom. Boom. I think he's dead. Criminal Nargabal. How did he get a 300 bounty? That does not make any sense. Oh well. Whatever. Something weird happened with that wing. See what we're shooting here. We're shooting some of the other hostiles, the tiny ones, I guess. That guy's dead. These are also incredibly weak, so that wing was something, I don't know, was something else. Let's see what, there's a Conda being targeted. I guess Nayadas. This one looks wanted, so we should shoot that one, yeah. Power plant. I always forget I replaced my beams with a scanner. I mean, that's fine. Save my sinks for when I'm getting shot at. Alright. Targeting the plant. Nobody else is kind of targeting the plant, so it's fine. Or somebody is. Plant is almost dead. Plant is dead. And so is he. Boom. This time we did get a bounty. That's nice. Let's see what else we got. We got vultures. We got Macumba. And no, somebody's shooting the asp, so let's shoot the asp. He's gonna have a bad day. Boom. Plant is almost dead. Plant is dead. And I think so is he. Planted. Yep. We got the Python. I would shoot the Python. See what our guys do, but I would shoot the Python. Stars are ours again tonight. Missed. I hate missing rails. Alright, there we go. Shields down. He is almost dead. And he is down. Boom. There's a vulture there. There's another vulture there. Is anything more interesting around here? I see people are shooting each other down there, so maybe we should head and see what's going on there. I think we also kind of like got a little separate here. Yeah, there's definitely a group, separate group fighting over there. I mean, so long as you're in the private group, the Dantes is a relatively small group, so instancing should be fine. Beef can. Rail Lance. That's a Conda that I think people are shooting. Yeah, one Anaconda shooting at presumably a clean Python, I guess. Oh, wanted Python. I shoot the Python then first. Boom. One shot. And I got a bounty. That was a bit of a stolen bounty, but it worked. Alright, this is now wanted Conda. So let's shoot that one. Oh, miss. Bad miss. He is banking. We are not beating that bank somehow. Oh well. He's out of range for me now. He is not out of range anymore. And his shields are down. His plant is damaged. Got my heat down. I was taking damage. Good. Plant hit. Plant 0. Alright, I think we planted him. Boom. Let's see what else we got around here. People are shooting something. That looks like an Anaconda. Wanted, yep. Alright. Primaring me. Doesn't like me. Might cool off now. Got a plant hit. Got another plant hit. I think I got him. Planted. Boom. You can tell you planted him because it stops taking damage. Alright. Alright, let's see what else we got here. That's Mr. Cat. Mr. Cat looks suspiciously wanted. Alright. He's been engaged. Cool myself off. Oh, I'm gonna like get enough damage on these beams. Alright, we've cooled off. That shield is about to drop. Too close to really hit that plant, like, effectively. I'll try. Let's do this. Alright. He's taking a beating. What are those red things that the Python Mark II is shooting? I'm kind of curious now. We got him. Boom. He's dead. He's dead, Jim. Alright, let's see if there's more condas around here. I don't see them. I see a Python. Oh, thank you for a limpet. Repair. Alright. Alright, let's shoot whatever you want, guys. At this point, it's like weapons free. I don't see a conda anywhere. Oh, I see a conda, actually. Oh, that's a friendly conda. Never mind. What are you flying, Mr. Friendly Conda? Kind of curious. Commander Geeko. Commander Geeko is coming in a RailConda. Oh, I'm inviting you to my wing just because you're bringing a RailConda. And I'm very pleased of the fact that we have another RailConda in wing. Alright, let's blast things. Where are we shooting? This guy? Alright. Shoot this guy. Boom. Charlatan. Oh, we're shooting someone else. Oh, I'm shooting the wrong guy, I guess. Alright, I'll focus on your target. Oh. If I could manage to turn around, that is. Jeff. I think Jeff is about to go down. I think Jeff is down. Jeff is down. Alright. That's the other guy. It's the other Python. Guardian weapons in PvE, unfortunately, unfortunately AX damage has 90% resistance of human ships against it, so it's not very good. I mean, you can still use it, but it's not going to be very good. Oh, this guy is having a light show on him. Ooh, nice hit on the plant. Nice hit on the thing. Boom. Let's see what we got here. That's Geeko, that's Alosis, Anaconda. Someone brought a sidey? Commander, the taunt is in a sidey. Oh, nice. Very, very cool. Let's see what your sidey has. Advanced missiles. And a beam. Ooh, I love your sidey, man. Kudos. Wizard Kitty, I think I'm good. I don't think I need your bounty, but I appreciate the offer. Let's see who we got here. Bavecan. Mambas tend to be friendly. Oh, that's a commander, actually, so we got a Mamba here, too. Cool. Oh, we got a good group of people here hanging out. Nice. Yeah, it is small and fun. Let's see what else we got. We got Geeko. Let's see. Alright, someone's shooting something. Let's go hit it. Oh, this is an ass, but it's about to go down. He's trying to run. He is not succeeding at running. Boom. Alright, let's get some system capacitor back while we're at it. I don't see anything like Crane Mark II, Vulture. I guess we shoot just about anything now. What we got there? Losis. I think most of the guys are behind us now. Someone's getting shot at, so let's go for it. There's like a wanted beignets. There's a clean Type 9. Is that a Type 9? There's a wanted. But I think that those wings are like anti-parrot wings or something. Alright, we have a Conda, so let's go with a Conda. Fist. Tur. Engaging. Where's your plant? There it is. Alright, shield down. You gotta cool off a bit. This guy is about dead. I'm running too hot. I gotta cool it out. I think we got him. Boom. Alright, let's see what else we got. Someone's shooting someone. Oh, what's going on over there? I think Lag Spike is soloing a Python or something. That guy is totally full line, so it's like, do something else. Let's see what we got. We got a Conda. Let's see where the Conda is. There it is. 11 clicks. Let's dance to the Conda. Gwydion. There's another Conda at the pirate activity down there. Alright, engaging. I just get engaged by the Hazardous guys as well. Get his plant targeted. That is. Taking to me as a target, even though I think it's taking a lot more damage from others right now. Oh, okay, there you go. I just wanted to look at your plan, man. Looks so pretty. Perfect plant shot there. I think we planted him. We got him. Planted. Boom. Oh, D2 childhood pain. No, let's shoot some other things. What we got here? Let's get the Steve Zodiac Chieftain. Boom. And even if you don't hit power plants, like these guys, these railguns do so much module damage that like they tend to cripple ships before they die, regardless. Boom. There we go. Alright, now we need to reboot repair because we are kind of like almost 0 shields. I think it's instant's going pretty well. Like, I haven't checked my bounties in a while, but it's like 1 million every minute, or not even. Like, it's like lots of cash by bounty hunting standards. Like this whole group were like in the top 25%, like easily. Anacondas is here. All right, there's another Conda. Let's do the Conda wing. Let's pull Anacondas in. Alosis is 12 clicks away shooting something, but I don't know what he's shooting. It's very far away. All right. Let's shoot other things. This Theft Note guy. Stand Cask. Oh, they're shooting Anacondas. What is Anacondas shooting? Anacondas is shooting a chieftain. All right, let's do a chieftain. Cool. Pull them off of you. Boom. Boom. Where's your plant? There it is. Gotta recharge my capacitor. Plant 0. Let's plant you then. I think we planted you. Nope, you're surging, so you're not planted. But there you are, planted. Boom. Woo! Somebody else planted him, not me. That's good. There's an Anaconda somewhere in here. It's 6 clicks and so. Let's get that one. Victoria Shadow. Alright, let's dance, Victoria. That is one tanky Anaconda. Oh, it's clean. I shot a clean Conda again. Dang. Oh, sorry about that. Oh, he's a friendly. Sorry. Apologies. Apologies for friendly fire. Alright, let's get Capsola. I mean, a commander called L needs to be shot, right? See if we can beat that bank. We have enough people to be able to break it if we shoot it. If we shoot it. Shield down. Plant. Oh, he rammed it. Nice ram. And he's almost dead. And he's down. Boom. Let's see what else we got here. I don't think there's anything particularly interesting right now. There's hate in my hobs. Let's get this guy, I guess. Where's your plant? There it is. we got? Hostiles here? Really? What we got? Who we got? Who we got? Yeah, our target. All right, let's help you out, even though we're not in like really PvP ships. So, but let's do what we can. All right, let's help out Commander Alosis, guys. He's getting ganked, or attempted to be ganked. But if we work together, even if we don't have PvP ships, we might be able to do something. We'll see. All right, everyone, engage as soon as we have a target. Like, make those shield Alosis. We're in very slow ships, so we're trying our best to like get to you. If you could kind of drag it towards us, it'll be faster. But do what you can. Again, all forces converge on Commander Alosis and follow the red beams. Follow the red beams. Follow the red beams, Commander Alosis. We have some defense to do. Is it beef can? Alosis? Is it beef can? Confirm if it's beef can, Alosis. Stingray or beef can? Or both of them? Stingray 82. Stingray 82. Copy that. Stingray 82. Alright, let's see what we can do here. He's a lot faster than me, so I need some help. And I also like, ooh, he ran. Good job. And well, you know, ganking in PG is big no-no, Commander Stingray 82. So, like, it's not really nice, you know. You say go in open and do whatever you want in open, but PGs are to play the way people want to play, and we're not here to kind of do PvP, so at least if you're gonna come and gank somebody, try and actually be successful, you know, like, but no. Good job chasing them away, guys. Beefcan is a friendly. I'm sorry for incorrectly saying that you were not. All right, my apologies. Good job chasing them out, by the way, because I think you were the one who chased them out, because I saw you were on their tail. Like, well done. All right, let's go back to what we are here for, which is shooting NPCs. Sure. What we got here? Ooh, ouch. All right, so anybody has like let's see if we can rejoin most of the main group here. Yeah, well, you know, Kate, the thing is, PvP builds are incredibly superior to PvE builds for, well, PvP combat. So, like, if you're generally know what you're doing, you should be able to like take one or two, right? No, I'm not in Open Kirk. I'm in the Xenostrike Force PvG private group, but Commander Stingray was kind of chased away in his Cobra Mark V. So, yeah, whatever they were trying to do did not work. All right, I think we're back towards the main group. Somebody is shooting at Conda, which is a clean Conda. I could tell you Shadow is clean. I think we're kind of got a little separated. We got people all over right now. Right. Should pick a target and stick to it. See, there's Alan Wafer Python. Maybe we should shoot that one. At least get start going again. Right. Let's do it. Boom. Somebody picked a different target. This guy's banking. See if we can beat the bank. If people fire at it, we should be able to. Yep, bank is down. I know, right? Elosis, that was a bit lame. We all agree on that. We have Ubiquitous Che, like a Conda right next to us. I think we take that one. Red beams. Red beams on Ubiquitous Che. Alright, let's take that plant. Ooh, this guy's exploding, like... Boom. He's down. He's down. Good job. There's a stand cast. We get that Python there. Missed. He's banking. But we beat the bank. Cool. Plant is almost halfway dead. Alright. You guys got this. 'Cause I'm not in range to get him. I think somebody got his drives because he's spinning like crazy. Alright. That's that. You got him. Let's try and get out. Nope, he's coming back. His plan is 0, but he's probably died before his plan hits. Maybe somebody planted him. I don't know. Kind of a little out of range here. Oh wait, he's dead. Boom. Let's see what else we got here. There's an FDL. The chieftain. Oh, maybe we take the FDL. Look at that sidey. The bold sidey. Maybe I should put pips in weapon if I'm gonna shoot at things with 6 rails. Banking. Take that bank down. Ooh, he lagged past my shot. Alright, bank down. Alright, whoever hit that plant got a good hit. Plant 0. Plant that guy. I think we got him. He's dead anyway. Boom. Oh, 1,000,000.7. Wow, nice, nice bounties. There's a Gareth Williams Python. Ooh, get that one. Shoot it. Red beams on Gareth Williams. All right, hold on as I change kind of music. It's like back to Glory Mankind. It's like this is like. All right. Where's your plant? There it is. Kill this down, might D. Nice plant hit. That was a RailConda strike on the plant, almost guaranteed. Pretty much nothing else hits that plant that hard. See if I planted it. I think I did. Yep, plant. Alright. We got a vulture. What's down there? Chieftain. Let's go with Chieftain. Somebody shoot the Chieftain. Alright. Nice. Oh, look at multiple RailCondas. Oh gosh, that guy's got hurt. Nice plant hit. Oh, nice plant. This is 0%. I think that's a plant. Yep, that's a plant. Boom. Well, there's only a vulture left, so let's take the vulture. Assuming it's hostile. Yep, swan it. Whoa! Boom goes the vulture. I think all the NPCs ran away. I think we're also 33 kilometers from the pirate activity zone, so we should probably head back to it. Everyone else jumped out. I should fly around with my collector Olympus, just gather all this stuff. Save me a trip to my brokers eventually. Someone's there shooting, by the way. Doing great, folks. Oh, that's nice. Penetrator munition on missile racks. Cool. Sounds good, Alosis. It's okay, we're gonna leave some of them for you, don't worry. Someone's getting shot at there, or shooting at Conda. That's a friendly Conda, though. Lico. Oh, that's NPCs. They're shooting at... Someone is shooting at an asp. Alright, let's key it. Let's shoot it. Alright, he's down. See what we got. Now we're back in the world of NPCs, being many NPCs. Alright, we caught a Conda. Va Renes Janix. Red beams, red beams. Red beams. Figure out what that yellow weapon is. Right. Almost dead. Plant is also almost down. And he's probably dead. Boom. He is down. We got another Conda somewhere behind us. Lady Lovibond. Lady Lovibond. Shoot. Oh, Merlin. Merlin. Sorry. Merlin in the ship called Lady Lovibond. Let's get his plant targeted and engage. I don't know. avoid hitting that friendly Corsair that's ramming the Conda. Ah, he's out of range now. He's back in range and without a shield. So that plant is gonna have a bad day. Plant 0. Planted, I think. I think somebody planted it. I'm not sure it was me. Somebody planted it. Alright, what we got? Let's see if we got any Condas. What we got? We had a Python. I don't see Anacondas. Yeah, probably the Python. Commander XSSIRHC. Won it. Let's blast it. Banking. He's out of range for me. Trying to recharge my... there we go. Still kind of like... Is he getting away? I think he's getting away. Condas might be on it. I'm not going to be able to reach it, so... Heading back to the melee here against this Conda here. Which is banking. But not for long. Boom. Plant. 2 direct plant hits. 3 direct plant hits. Ooh, sorry if I hit you. It's because of the ram moved my aim. He's down. I don't know if that was a planting hit or not, but he's down. We have an incoming further lance. Miguel da Costa. Red beams. Then you got 0% heat. I think multi-cannons on my shields with 4 pips, which are kind of tickling me. Now he's ramming. Sort of ramming. Now he is running. Oop, missed. Plant 0. I think we planted him there. Yep, planted. Boom. I think that looks like a friendly. Let's see what we got here. We got a chieftain. Let's see if there's any Conda. There's a Conda. Where is the Conda? 6 kilometers. Oh, perfect. Alright, let's get that Conda. It's already being shot at. Neoxy. It's already at 32% shields. It's good. Plant. Let's get that plant. We're in perfect position to hit it. That plant is tough. Uh-oh, sorry, lag spike. I think we got him. Somebody got him. Woo! Lag spike is somebody I hit accidentally, sorry. I see some Anacondas at the 8-kilometer mark. So I would go back to... Or somebody's converging on a target. It seems like they found something interesting, I guess. Or no. No, these are all friendlies. Let's head back to the... Power activity detected threat 7 thing, because there's condos there. Somebody's shooting. Somebody's shooting the chieftain, I think. Or... Humboldt. Yeah. The chieftain is getting shot at by NPCs. Might as well go for it, I guess. Take NPC help if they are helping. Plant is almost dead. Plant is dead. We got him. Somebody got him. Alright, let's head again to the pirate activity and assist condos more. Alright, notoriety is 0, so I can pay my bounty off, I think. Nice! Good job, Tons. Thanks, Gate 07. Rail Frag Corsair, nice. Let's see what we got. Where are the condas? Are these just dead condas? I guess they're just dead condas. That's very weird. That's really weird. Alright, Unreal, we got friendlies all around. Let's get Alosis back in. I don't see anyone worth shooting here. Anybody have a target? That guy's clean. We have Type 9's clean. We have a friendly or some kind of sidewinder, which is probably an NPC. Somebody's getting shot at here. Victoria Shadow is a friendly. She has a friendly lance. I have no targets. Unreal is friendly. That guy's clean. I think we have to wait for more targets. Doo-doo-doo. Might synthesize some heat sinks while I'm here. Somebody rammed me while I was synthesizing heat sinks. Chieftain token is out. Go get it. I don't see any. Oh, that's the one Victoria's fighting? Oh, I see it. Yeah, yeah. Whoa, sorry. Oh, well, that was an NPC. I apologize to the NPC, still. I think I got him. Boom, somebody else got him. All right. Scanners are clear. I think we should get a respawn soon though. I think I have blips on scanner, so we got stuff coming in. Whether it's hostiles or what it is, we shall see. Oh, I think it's the same things as before. So friendlies. Yeah, they're all friendlies. Somebody's shooting though. Anaconda is getting shot by, I don't know, some weird DBX, but almost got one shot. Boom. I think that hauler looks very suspiciously clean. And he is clean. I don't know if there's anything else. My hunch is this instance might have bugged out, guys. Yeah, very odd ship courses. And if nobody has targets, I think we all go repair rearm, because my hunch is this thing has bugged out. Yeah. Or, yeah, jump in, jump out, or go rearm, like, either one. I'm gonna go rearm. So the instance is bugged. What's odd, Supreme Commander, is that normally you don't see ships that are whole, as you can see ships, pieces of ships and stuff, but you don't see whole ships that are just sitting there. It's probably like one of the symptoms that show that it's kind of bugged. Now pay attention at Stalley Station, because we might have unfriendly company waiting there if you're heading there. So keep an eye out for names that you don't recognize or that which could not be that friendly. Stay on your toes. Like, yes, we're in a PG, but we're in an open PG that's like can sometimes have unfriendly guests. Yeah, sometimes. All right, see who's here. Friendly sidey. So far looks safe. Anaconda is here. Docking, flight assist off. If I can. I'm making it a little hot, but it should be manageable. Yeah, fine. Cool. So far looking good. Oh, that's supposed to be a dock. Oh, there you go. Cool. I did something that killed my audio, which is kind of silly. There we go, fixed. Alright, let's get my bounty paid off. Redeem all bounty vouchers. Oh, I have to hand myself in? Oh, I guess I redeem these first. And then, can I can't do this right now. I have to hand myself in, which is gonna send me to Brazil, right? Because apparently I shot a person, so I guess we'll have to do it. Alright. 5,000 credits. Terrible bounty. Captain Fuzzy, we're going. I don't know for how long I'm gonna go, but for an hour 15 minutes or so. So I think we'll start another instance, and then who wants to keep going can keep going. For sure. Alright. Save this updated. 83 million. Well, not bad. 83 million. I wonder, like, where the... This is, no, this is, it's pinned. It's pinned in the comment chat. It's Xeno Strike Force PG. Question is, where did it drop me? Oh, come on. Like, 3 jumps away. Yep. 4 jumps away. It's annoying. And obviously it's obscured, so it's like 4 plus Super Cruise. At least we sorted out the notoriety and wanted bounty problem. Yeah. Economic routing or something? Why it's making me jump? Oh, because I got the extended fuel tanks. Never mind. Never mind. I got tons of fuel, that's why it looks like this. Oh, again, I should be able to jump more than 15 light years. Not really. 27, I guess. I'm kind of curious if I have truly like this economical set, or how is it set? 'Cause, like, I guess it's fastest routes. Whatever. Do I not have cargo? I have limpets, some. Alright, whatever. Well, if we go back into a threat 7, it should be fine. Like, it's so long as everybody jumped out, it should be good. Really gonna overheat. Well, you can only have 2 SLFs out, right? So the maximum number of people that you can launch in an SLF is 2. I don't think a third can launch. I mean, you could have a third on board, but I don't think a third can launch in an SLF. I may be wrong, but I don't know. It's what I kind of think I remember. Oh, there is no 7, so it's just a 5. Yeah, I guess we're going to do a 5. Yeah, not like gunners do much, but yeah, it could be. Using some ammunition to get there faster. Say 07, everyone. Oh, there's a 7 by the resource rings. Oh, you're right. It's there now. All right, let's go to that one. Cool. Yep, 7's on. Let's go to that one. Cool. Right there. Wow, the top 10 commanders are like 500,000 in bounties. Wow, they're serious about it, huh? Right. Ugh. Alright. I dropped somehow 1 megameters away. I'll try again. I don't want to drop on my wingmate's wing. I want to drop on the private threat 7. There we go. Alright, there we go. Already shooting someone, which is good. I don't see our target though. Is that one? Nope. Oh, yeah, it looks like it's that one. Alright, I gotta speed up a bit. Oh wow, that guy's going down fast. Forgot night vision. Can't see a thing. Alright, see what we got. Shooting someone already down there. Someone is shooting a friend. We got multiple targets here. Alright. Let's do what we want to do. I would focus fire next time, but okay. Missed. Did not miss. Definitely did not miss. Ooh, nice power plant hit. It's almost dead. Plant 0. Oh, we planted or killed him something. Anyway, he's down. Let's see what we got here. We got another Python. Who's banking? Not for long, but he's banking. Banks down. I see your plant. Down he goes. Boom. Ah, nice bounty there. Ooh, alright, let's dance. That FDL is already kind of beat up. Down he goes. Alright, what are we getting next? Someone's already shooting a Conda down there, so let's go that one. Again, let's get the plant, sub-target it. Getting too close for my 6 rails to hit consistently. Alright, yeah, this guy's about to blow anyway. Plant 0. I think we planted him. Yep, planted. Not me, but somebody else did. Got a bunch of hostiles up hiding bits. Let's get that one. Spinning. Is that on my range now? He's banking too. Miss. Did not miss. What a good plant shot there. Thing is, again, with penetration chances, you never know, like if you kind of like got a massive hit on the plant or if you didn't scratch it at all. That was not a good hit. That was okay. I think he's dead. Looks dead. There's a chieftain, I guess. I can get that one. Sarkhan. That was a miss as far as the plan is concerned. That was a hit as far as the plan is concerned. He's out of range now, though. Let's try and get away. We will not let him. Boom. I think we planted him. Yep, planted. Is that another sidey from Network X? Nice. It's like sidey day. Sidey day. That's a friendly Anaconda is getting shot. Oh, someone's shooting an FDL. FDL is good. Alright, where's your plant? There it is. Shield down. Plant 0 already. Wow. I think I planted him there. That should have been a plant. And it was. Boom. Oh no. How did I get wanted now? I hit some of a mistake. Sorry. Sorry. What are we shooting? We got... Who we got? We got vultures, we got an Asp Explorer. Should we shoot the Asp Explorer? I don't think we have a better target. I think people are shooting a different one. Should probably join them. Oh, this guy's gonna die fast. Trying to run. He is not running. Definitely not running. We got, is that a Conda? That's a friendly Conda. What we got there? We got a target, one target's like friendly Corsair. Should we get Rocky, the Chieftain Rocky? Alright, let's get it. Red beams. I think we planted him. Boom, planted. Someone's shooting an FD Lance. Craig Bull. Let's get that one. Alright, shields down. Not bad plan. Plant 0. I think we planted him. Planted. Yep. Boom. Let's see. Someone's firing and shooting. They're fighting a vulture. You want to take that one down? I really need to boost the plant of a vulture, but whatever, just habit. Zero plant. Miss. Oh, nice. Somebody planted him. Not me. There's a Asp. Should we get that one? Miss. This is where you should be running, buddy. He's down. See what I got here. All friendlies. There's a wanted chieftain. Get that one. Ares, Goddess of Discord. Oh, we have to shoot the Goddess of Discord. Like, oh, I think I put a repair bit on it. Oh, somebody's shooting something else, so I guess we're getting that one first. Kevin Nash. Oh, I would have gotten the Goddess of Discord first, but that's me. Down. And down the chieftain goes. Where's the other chief I was shooting? There you go, Goddess of Discord. Pipson weapon. I'm gonna fight the Goddess of Discord. And it's down. Boom. The people shooting. There's an Anaconda Leo Muse, or Muse, whatever it is. Like, pointing red beams at it. Red beams towards him. Alright, let's dance. Alright, let's get that shield down. Shield down. Oh, careful for friendlies. If I get a sidey with all those 6 rails, that sidey is gonna fast travel back to the station. Plant 0. I think I planted it. Boom. Yep, planted. Woo! And I hit someone. Did I kill someone? Please don't kill me. I killed someone. Nope, I didn't. Good. Alright, let's see what else we got. Let's see what we got. There's a hauler, which I think is friendly, I would guess. And it's jumping out, yep. Friendlies. Looks pretty quiet here. I guess let's head back towards the center of Pyro Activity detected. Like we're 15 clicks away. See how it looks. Alright, there's plenty enemies here. That's good. 2 condas. I picked one of them. Matthew Giebert. Aloysius engaged the other one, so let's go with the other one. Mark Conway. Banking, and I think you'll get the bank off. Well, shield down. Nice plant hit. Nice plants hit overall. Plant 0, plant 0. I think we planted it. Yep, planted. Where's the Anaconda Matugi Beart? There he is. I missed a shot because I had to sneeze. 3 shots I didn't miss. I didn't have to sneeze. Plant 0. Planted, I think. No, not yet. Now it's planted. Boom. Nice shooting, guys. Alright, what's the next Conda? There it is. Matthias R. the blah blah blah, this guy. Wow, that guy's clobbered. Nice plant hit. Another nice plant hit. I think I planted him. Yep, I think I got him. Boom. Should be mine. It's not. Somebody else planted him. Well, congrats, whoever did. Alright, let's look at that one. Someone's engaged. Federal gunship of all ships. Not seen a federal gunship before. But boom, no more gunship. Another Conda. And anything that can kit a fixed weapon is decent at plant sniping. Power plant. Boom. He's dead again. Planted. Boom. Yeah, planted, boy. What else we got? Let's there's FTLs. I think FTL is probably the nicest target we got here. Oh, somebody else shot it. Somebody else shot something. Somebody shot a chieftain. That's fine. I find chieftain power plants to be surprisingly weak. Look, 0. Boom. I think that chief has been planted, or close to planted. Oh, you are at 0% plant though, buddy. So, like... Come on. Boom, yes. Finally. Let's see what we got. Python. Pythons, I guess. That guy's pretty far though as a Python. Somebody else engaged. It's a Conda. No, too fast to be a Conda. Yeah, that's another Python. Alright. Plant. Shield down. Out of range. Back in range. Somebody else got him. What we got here? Skiko. Alright, that's another Python that's getting shot at. Oh, missed. Decent plant hit. Plant 0. I think I planted it there. Someone planted it. Yep. We got, I don't know, chieftains and small stuff. Right. Fire at will, guys. Engage whatever you want. It's Shivan Elliot. Boom. More hostiles engaging here. Someone's fighting a vulture, I think, or something small. Something small that I also can't target for some reason. Nice shots, folks. Boom. Let's see if we have anything sizable again. Nope. Engaged an FTO. Someone's already engaged something. Beefkin is fighting an asp, so we got the asp. Boom, down he goes. We got almost only vulture. Ooh, something and FTLs, yeah. If you see an FTL, shoot an FTL. Or whatever's shooting there. Yeah, the FTL. Perfect. Some weapons. Pips now again. Plant 0. Not planted though yet. Still not planted. Now planted. Now planted. Boom. Alright. That's gonna be last 2 for me, guys. That's what we got. Someone's shooting something. Alright. Get whatever they're shooting. Chieftain. Alright. Plant 0. Missed the planting there. Did not miss the planting there. That's a plant. Boom. Or it was not. Didn't penetrate. Unlucky shot. Last one for me, guys. I have Alex Ruin. I want to see if we can one-shot him here. Almost. Pre-shot it. Boom. Type 6. Let's find something else. Someone's shooting something. Chieftain, alright. Get him. Oh, that ship is going down, down, down. Plant 0. I think I planted it. Boom, yes. Alright, folks, thank you, everybody. Hey, Mara J, thanks everybody for coming out. That was a good instance. You guys should keep it going. I'm out of here because I'm tidying out, but it was fun. It was great to hang out with all you guys and get some bounties in. No, tomorrow, unfortunately, it's family time, so, or fortunately, depending on how you see it. So yeah, I don't have a streaming time, if you will. I might have time in the evening, but like may or may not, like very indeterminate at this point in time. Thanks, BPG. Appreciate it. Thanks for hanging out with us. Yeah, well, RailConda is just such a beast. What I would like to do, what might convince me to do a stream tomorrow night, is if we could do like an instance with 2 wings only of RailCondas, like, and see how that goes. Because I think it would absolutely delete everything if we could do that. Yeah, no, a sidey like with Plasma-Slug and the like. I mean, yeah, it was great. And Beefcan, thanks for your contribution in chasing away our uninvited guest when they showed up, because I saw you were hot on their tail, and I think you did a great job at getting them to turn tail and run. Well, it's not that he got scared, it's like he was kind of taking a beating, and he had like something like 20 commanders bearing on him at that point, so like he was not getting he's not getting out in one piece if he engaged, so I think it might have been wise to get the heck out of that. I mean, if you're gonna disrupt an instance like this, you gotta drop a wing of 4 PvP ships at least. Otherwise, you might get a lucky kill in, but that's about it. Right. As much as you're gonna do. Especially in a Cobra Mark 5. Right. FA off docking is the best. All right, here we are. Oh, that was supposed to be a dock. That looked like a dock to me, but apparently it didn't. Yeah, initial impact bursts are, yeah, not exactly reliable weapons. It's good to test them out, though. Oh, gosh. I kind of have to go back to jail again because I like, assaulted someone by mistake. You got to turn your crimes off, guys. Otherwise, this happens all the time. If you're fighting out here, you got to turn the crimes off. Otherwise, people have to do 4 jumps back every time. Right? It's like you're fine a wing, turn crimes off. They don't do anything to protect you, and they just inconvenience people who kind of like accidentally hit you and then have 4 jumps to come back. Anyway, the current crime and punishment, I mean, I agree. It does practically nothing, so kind of really should be turned off. Like, I mean, yeah, sure, you can go there and instead of factor, but it's still 4 jumps back and forth, so I mean, kind of defeats the point. Right? Because you have to go to a factor that doesn't have the faction present. So you have to go typically 2 or 3 jumps out anyway. So kind of like, still, it's 4 jumps. It's a 4 jumps inconvenience to whoever just accidentally taps you, and it's unnecessary. It's really unnecessary in my book. Right? Good luck, the taunts. I don't know if there's an anarchy system with, like, without the faction present with a factor. There might be, but even the time spent to kind of look up for one is just, you know, might as well do those 4 jumps and come back. At least that's how I'm thinking about it. Thank you, guys. Appreciate it. Hashtag free Ploto. Yeah, it was cool. Last jump back. Alright, this is again like going to like different music. This kind of move. There's like here. Nice. Yeah, so what happened in Kirkai is they saw some of these carry balance increase overnight by 60 billion, and they assumed that they had purchased those credits for real money, and so they flagged it as a real money transaction with basically obviously doing no investigation, because like a 1-minute investigation would have revealed that this was a perfectly legitimate transaction in game. But like Mr. Zoklar, this ship kit on my Conda is the reward for destroying all 8 Titans. This is the golden Anaconda. Actually, I combined them. Like the ship kit is the golden Anaconda, but the actual paint job is the chrome. It's a chrome paint job with a gold Anaconda paint job. Because I don't like the golden. I don't like the gold ship kit that comes with a Titan being destroyed. But I think the chrome paint job with the golden Titan bits. Now that I like. This is how it is. Looks nicer in normal space with hard points deployed. It might have been an automatic ban, but even then, I don't know that people should automatically be banned because, you know, they get credits. I don't know. Why am I going to Sullivan Dock? No, I don't want to go to Sullivan Dock. I want to make a carry. It's actually nearby. I don't think a lot of people real money trading in this game. It might occasionally happen from time to time. I'm pretty sure that somebody tries to do it. But I can't imagine there being a lot of people doing that. Because like credits at some point are kind of pointless in the game, right? Once you have a fleet carrier and you have it paid for next 3 centuries, I mean, what do you need credits for? I mean, the point I have for credits is if I ever want, like, to build a station somewhere, I can pay some people to do it instead of having to do it myself. I guess that's a use for him. And that's about it. And make some events. Give free Anacondas away. Like, that cost me like 15 or 20 billion. And it's some of the best money ever spent in the game, in my book. So, like, there's that. I mean, the Corvette is a pretty good PvE ship, but this thing is a beast. Like, this thing is an absolute beast. Especially if you're working in a wing with multiple people that can snipe power plants together, it just absolutely deletes things. How did I get, how much do I have? I got 2 billion in cash in my wallet and 103 billion in my carrier, so 105 billion. Fargoid bounties pay very well, and especially at the pinnacle of the Fargoid War when Spiricides had orifices that still were 40 million a pop, and you could still double bounties with Power Play 1.0. Spiricides could give you up to 4 billion credits an hour with a good wing. And, I mean, 4 billion an hour is nothing like anything you can do in game right now. I think the best activities in game right now give you 300-400 million an hour. So it used to be 10 times. It used to be 10 times the money. Like now it's 1/10 of the money of the height of the Spiricide bonanza. I mean, the current CG, I mean, yeah, you can take tone, but it's like 500 million an hour, even with a Panther Clipper that's well kitted. Like, Spiricides were 8 times that. 8 times that. So, you know, and they were more or less always there, unlike the CG, which is like a 4-week thing. So, I mean, quite a bit of a difference. Alright, turn in. I don't think I have surprisingly turning yourself in actually doesn't kind of rebuy. You can still get a date. Oh, maybe it's just the jumps here. I think I turned all my stuff in. Yeah. How am I on bounties overall? 83 million. Not bad. Not bad, not bad. Yeah, I think the bounty hunting CG is more fun than the hauling one. Right. Oh, I'd volunteer gladly if they give me a call 70 like area permit. I'm definitely heading there to find another Titan. All right, guys. With that, thank you all for joining the stream. Glory to mankind. Have a great weekend, all, and Commander Mechan over and out.